Rolled the 6 on the play. Let's begin and keep. Leading on Vista, or excuse me, Strand in case I want to plow. Vista is better for getting that mountain later if needed. This also gives away a little bit less info. Those are the reasons there. Blue card would be nice. We can see a Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize. I'm not going to crack here in case they go Dark Ritual and Oppo Agent. At least I can play a land first. I do have that. If that is the case, I'm going to want to play my other fetch. What leads on that, though? I mean, it's a possibility, right? Because if I go to crack this, I can use swords to plow it. Okay, so let's see. I will get this first just in case they are planning on doing so. Probably Coat here. I can play it. I can, you know, throw it to Force of Will. I can cast it. Same thing as playing it. There's that. Okay. Really don't know what this could be because it could be so many things right now. Bowmaster deck. Some other type of creature deck. Could be Reanimator. Slow start. Okay. Could be like the green black lands. Dark Ritual. Pox. Pox is a thing. As an additional cost to this, discard a card or pay 3 life. That is fantastic. You got it. Sure. Probably just Coat here. Yep, Coat's fine. What do we have? Okay. Wouldn't have minded having that, but sure. You don't see this card too often. Okay, so Dress Down is nice. Getting a little bit more information here. Bitter Triumph. Like, they probably just have a difficult time dealing with planeswalkers is probably the main reason in there, aside from having an edict. Like, that's a way of dealing with it, but not the greatest way. Okay, so it might be some lands variant. What do we have here? Okay. So this deck has been, I've been seeing an uptick in this. So they kept Barrogoyf. Sure, we have plenty of ways of dealing with that. In fact, we could probably surprise it. Sure. We'd surprise it with a dress down and block type of thing. All right, that's cool. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, you can double block it if you want, which I'll just bring it back to my hand. Yeah, there's that. Can't even double block it, so yeah. I don't think either of us knew what was happening. I knew what they wanted to do wasn't going to work, but I didn't realize that if you fail to ping it, it doesn't create a dude. But yeah, so always learning something new. Barrogoyf is not going to be a problem. Do I want to? Yeah, this will be fine. We'll go. Not in the zone of drawing anything anytime soon. We'll probably want to crack this when it hits 3. I don't want to see a Thoughtseize. That'd be really annoying. Because that can deal with all of these cards here. Like, Swords is really good, too. Big Beefy Barrow? Sure. Probably just... Like, do I want to take the risk of dressing... I can dress down and then block it. I think just plowing it is going to be better. Sure. Yeah, 3 to 1 damage there. Plus, we're going to be dressing down. That's fine. Begin combat. I do need to fetch when they search. Are they making a token? Looks like a no. Get double planes. Do I want to return this in response? No. I don't mind if it goes after that. That's completely fine. I can also end it if needed. Yep. I was aware of that line. That's why I was like, do I want to return it? It's like, meh. Grist is no bueno. I couldn't have gotten a mountain unless I got a Volk there. I think there's one card I don't want to deal with. Let's hope they don't have a Veil of Summer. No such luck. Not attacking. Okay, well, that's cool. Let's see. So I can just... I think killing this is probably best. Opening up for next turn. If they play another Barragoyf, I can bounce it. Let's attack first. Come. I don't know if it's just lag there or something. This. There we go. Because if I draw another mana, I can bounce. Yeah, no bueno. I actually have a pretty decent hand here. Whoever they want to take, feel free. But yeah, if I drew another land there, then I could play Teferi and keep Dress Down up in case they had another Bowmaster. Okay. I mean, all those are decent, so that's fine. And I was only 1 mana away from playing that. What do we have? Double green. Oh, Life from the Loam. Saga. Oh, Ghost Quarter. That I don't want to see. Well, that's going to get bounced. Let's do this. If I... What land do I want to keep up here? Probably an island. Well, I mean, I could just do this. 1, 2, 3. Then I don't have to choose. I want a ponder. Okay, something. Alrighty. They do have a Ghost Quarter, but I mean, they're really gonna have to... Okay, that's actually beneficial. What do we have here? If it's a Bowmaster, I can just Dress Down. I imagine this is why it's there. That's fine. That actually works very well with Life from the Loam. Or just, cards that feed it, clearly. Life from the Loam. This time they are nabbing, probably Ghost, and what else do they have there? Is it just Ghost Quarter? All right. No, it's this. Target the new return. Sure. What are we milling? Jace. Okay. And Ghost Quarter. So now they have a Ghost Quarter. Actually got life out of that, which is kind of annoying. I have so many good draws here, aside from land. Okay, that's pretty good. 1, 2, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I just have 1 that I can get, so that's really going to put the clock on him. I can't return that, so yeah, I can keep this in my hand for now. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I draw a Jace next turn, even if I draw a Jace, I can play the land. So yeah, I'll keep it like this. We'll keep the unknown. So next turn, they're technically dead. Yeah. Not anymore. Two turns still with Cryptic. Witherbloom can gain them life if they end up... Okay, sure, have ways of dealing with that. And they should have a Ghost Quarter in hand, because they haven't played it and it's not in their graveyard. That means we can openly ponder, brainstorm, Jace. Yeah, fun. Is this is put into a graveyard? Do they have any way of sacrificing this? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3. If I draw a brainstorm, yeah, I could play that. It's fine. They're at 1. So if they tap this, they lose. Sure. So they can get rid of that, but still, this is unblockable. So whatever they have has to deal with this. I can't actually brainstorm here. I do have a dress down, but yeah. They can do their thing. Cryptic Coat, once again proving to be a very difficult card to read and comprehend. Hey, I've been there too. Okay? I played against First Revenge and I plowed the token after he returned Cryptic to his hand, thinking like that. I guess I gotta read Cryptic Coat. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. Like, I even mess up against that card. It's weird because you can know a card, but you don't really know it until you see the interaction yourself. That's why it's like always good to just like get the mistakes out of you. Anyway, Loam is in this. Definitely want this. I do like this for Loam as well. And since they are kind of creature heavy, they can be quite creature heavy with a lot of tokens and stuff. So those I can see coming in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pierce, no, and probably just the 4 forces. Everything else here looks pretty good. This is going to be very removal heavy. Yeah, nothing else there. Grafdiggers is something I brought in. That's good against a lot of graveyard decks like Reanimator and what's it called? Dredge, and of course, Oops. But yeah, this looks pretty good here. A ton of removal, a ton of late game stuff. I mean, dress down. We have ways of dealing with everything they have here. Their hands can get very good if they get going very quickly and they have, say, the combination of Thoughtseize. Like they had 2 very nicely timed Thoughtseizes that game, which was, I mean, still won, but I mean, like if they hadn't done that, they would have been in some big trouble. But that's the advantage of playing black nowadays. I think Thoughtseize is just massive. Their creatures aren't that big of a deal with. There's so many ways to deal with them, and I think this is going to be fine. Let's submit. Yeah, Cryptic Coat is definitely a card. You got to play with it and against it to kind of understand. Plus, when people do the target player sacrifices a token. It's not actually a token. I've seen that happen many times. This hand is very iffy. They mulligan. I'm going to do it as well. I don't have a plains. I don't have a cantrip. This hand can go quite wrong if I don't find what I need. And plus Batterskull is there too, so might as well. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Meet me outside. I'll get rid of the Volk here. This is pretty good. I got a lot of stuff going on here. Although, I am keeping it. They have to play Wasteland, right? Because one of these has to get, say, like, I think it's Mountain here. Everything else is really good. Like, I can lead on Ponder or just Prismatic Ending. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. I have ways of looking for more land, which is why I'm throwing it back. That's cool. Like, I don't mind doing Volk here, Ponder. If turn 2 they waste me, and then they're probably not doing a whole lot else, which is fine too. And then I'll have another opportunity to look for a land. Okay, Diamond, sweet. 5 cards in hand. So what is that telling us? I don't want to think about it right now. I just want to ponder. But usually if someone does that, like, it's like, what does it mean? It means we need more lands. I have Plow. Wrath is too heavy. Yeah, we're looking for lands here. There we go. This is like the best waste opportunity. Leading on a non-basic, pondering and shuffling is like, it's like money signs pretty much. I think, that's pretty good. I can go Stoneforge. I like Brainstorm Shuffle here. It just depends on. Then we got to keep in mind with Thoughtseize. I could also just put the pedal to the metal, get Stoneforge. Let's see. The idea is wait here, Brainstorm, Stoneforge. What am I scared of? Bowmatter doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I'll go with Stoneforge here. I have a really good hand, so if they Thoughtseize me, they're going to have a lot to, kind of deal with. If they waste me, that's fine. I have plenty more mana. I'm going to get Coat, because it's fun to play against, clearly. There we go. Disruptor Flute. Okay, that's cool. This is a very good card. I'd consider using this in Stoneblade, as weird as it is, because usually a lot of the things that it would hit or, target, you can probably just deal with in the first place. But this has so much utility against a lot of the decks that are difficult for us, which is always good. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Okay, cool. That's all that happened there. I don't want to attack in case actually, I mean, if they have a Bowmaster, yeah. Yeah, I'll do nothing here. It's fine. You know about Coat. Just a good reminder for yourself which cards they know about. So if you don't have to play them, you probably shouldn't. Just to give your opponent less information. Did I say that right? Oh, they're stuck on 2 mana, so that's pretty good. If that's the case, Cryptic Coat is going to be really annoying for them. Do I want Mountain here? This is something to think about. The answer is no, not at the moment. I have a lot of blue. Like, if I had a Prismatic Ending, maybe. This is going to be difficult for them to kill, given the fact they don't have a lot of lands, and Jace. Hello, Jace. I could always bounce that to my hand. Do they have Bowmaster? Besage You. That's pretty good. Yeah, no mana to do anything with that, so let's do this. Yes. Island allows me to Brainstorm if I want to. I also want, like, Teferi Plow is fantastic. I'm going to get this. Plus, if they play a creature, I can just plow it, so that's good. So we got Beseiju and Wasteland. Sure. No response. Sure. Not using my snap anytime soon, so that's fine. Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna say I don't have coat anymore. I could bounce this and then bring that in. Let's see. I think I'm always attacking here, so let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. They can sacrifice this and I don't get a card. They can bring this back and then they rename Teferi. The question is, do I want to get Stoneforge or do I want to get Jace? I actually like Stoneforge. I can just replay it, which gives me a supreme amount of value. Like, Jace is really good too, but given the way my mana is... What'd I do there? Oh yeah, never mind. Gotta read how cards work. Haha! That completely negated everything I just mentioned. Happens to the best of us. See, like, I know what this card does, but until you realize, like, oh yeah, it's naming Stoneforge. So, there's that. I can still openly brainstorm anytime I want. I'll probably do end of turn depending on what's showing up. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind if they kill Teferi here. Yeah. Wow. Although nothing I really care about here. Hmm. Do I really want that? No, just because, what's it called? What I want to hide here is probably Teferi. Yeah, that's fine. Didn't click. There we go. Oh, second. All right, so I can kill Bowmaster and then just ping the token. Sure. And by ping the token, I mean just erase it. Okay, that's actually nice, because I do have Back to Basics in my deck. They can't always waste it, though. That is a playable option, wasting it and then getting it from the graveyard. In comes Teferi. Right, unless, is there anything else I really want to do here? I mean, killing this stuff isn't anything special. This also allows me to ponder. This also allows me to brainstorm. Let's do this. Forget about Teferi Static. What would they be playing here? Probably Disruptor Flute is my... if they were trying to play something there. Knew about that. Do I want to play that into their thing? Probably not. Begin combat. That is a Jace under there. So this costs how much more? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could play out the Tundra if needed, like an extra land. It would just probably get wasted. Another one. Nope. Got that covered too. Teferi lives to fight another day. Nice. I am down for lands right now. Yeah, Brainstorm would be pretty good here. I can kill that in Brainstorm. Ha! uh, yeah, anyway. Let's attack. Maybe they want to block. You never know. Let's make sure we do this properly. This first. We haven't played a land yet, so let's do this. All right, cooking. And this Narset, why not? Surgical? I'll just do it right now. These are all really good. Dressed Down can deal with sagas, but I think Ponder is just very powerful, especially with Teferi there. Yeah, let's get Ponder. So they know about Ponder. That's the only card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I play Stoneforge, I'll have 2 mana up, if that's a play I want to make. Snapcaster right now is in check. That's an artifact or enchantment. Okay, sure. So this could be on, I guess, blocking duty or something. I want to Ponder first. I mean, they're not doing a whole lot here. Surgical would be nice. Nope. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get this out of the way first. I want to get the equipment first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I still have to use Narset too, just a note to myself. And I'm doing this because I don't want that whatever equipment I get to be in the way. Kaldra is going to be extremely difficult for them to deal with. But Batterskull, I can play that one pretty much. I'll go with that. Forces, actually I took out a lot of forces. Okay, well, let's go with another one. Starting to accrue some serious value here. Why'd I do that? Okay, sweet. And this is artifact or enchantment too, so they can't do, actually, is it exile? Target, okay, it is exile, so I gotta remember that. Okay. I could actually just do it. All right, they're keeping this up. Oh wait, yeah, they do have green. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they did that at a very weird spot, right? Okay. I was thinking like it completely changed turns, but don't mind me. Yeah, I'll probably want to swords this end of turn. They're going to gain 2 life in the process. Did I get rid of my prismatic ending? I guess. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Teferi. Okay. I am going to plow here too. Actually, this can't be used. Activated of can't be unless it's okay. So I do have to plow and just play it the hard way. Here, this probably gain 2, which is fine. Artifact or non-creature. Okay, so non-creature enchantment. Or I guess they just gain 1 because there's no legal targets. Is that the thing? Exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. I think that's how it works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hardcast it is. The question is, what do we want to leave up? Most likely a Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have Teferi protection, so I can just stomp. Yeah, Wrath of the Skies is an interesting one for this. Like, I'm familiar with how the deck kind of works. I don't know all their specific cards, but they can build a ton of tokens between this and that other card where you pay 1 life. There's Barrogoyfs, there's clearly more tokens from Bowmaster and Bowmaster itself. So I don't think it's bad having it in here. I just haven't needed to use it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Not bad. Okay. That was pretty spicy. The rest of this is going to be gone. I'd like them to play something here. No luck, so... what do I want to leave up from mana? I believe I have 1 more island, and so let's do this now. How do I want to tap? That's 1, 2, 3. How much more do I want to put into it is the question. So this and 1. If they play choke, that could be something to think about. That's 2. Probably just do the 2 here. That'll kill all that. Then that allows me to use Teferi. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. That's going to kill this. If they want to make tokens, it's going to kill them too. So this is a 3 for 1. And I will play this so I can get that Tundra if needed. Yep, that's good. Okay. Where's Exile? There's no Tundra here. Okay, so I should have a Tundra. Like, so if I need to snap, or if I need to, I don't know, like Snapcaster Snap, Snapcaster Sword, something like that. Loam for Saga, sure. I am just gonna snap here, and then it's gonna be game. Unless there's something else. Yeah, they can't Thoughtseize. And that's going to take it down. Let's do this. That was an interesting one. Sure, that's the last island, I believe, yes. Hope you enjoyed watching that one. Some cool lines, some cool decisions. Both opponent and I had some blunders, but it worked out for me in the end. So I hope you enjoyed that one, and maybe I'll talk to you soon.